I had similar experiences growing up. My dad is originally from Ukraine and from Germany, so we had kind of a cross-cultural mix in our upbringing in the German Baptist church I was raised in. Years later, I figured out there was a pretty good Polish wing to that, too. But it was the missions in our local church that really started to make an impact on me when I was in junior church. I was brand new to the church, and I went to junior church, and here they had time to pray for missionaries. And one of my friends, his name was John Enright, John said to me, come on, Ed, come on up and pray for the missionaries. And I thought, boy, I'm new at this church. I don't know anything about these missionaries. When am I going to pray? Well, he got me up there, and I prayed for the missionaries. I got better at it. I started to learn a little bit who they were and what to pray for and follow the lead of others. But wouldn't you know it, John Enright, his mother, who had been widowed, married Bill Reed, a missionary to Hong Kong. And next thing you know, John himself was going off to the mission field. And that taught me an early lesson that prayer is an integral part of God working in missions. Whether he uses your prayers to further the work overseas or whether he might call you or your friend into missions. And so those are the kind of things that played into my call into ministry. And Leslie and I eventually went off to Baptist Bible College, and we met there. And oh yeah, there's a long romantic story about how that all happened, but I'll have to save that for another time. And we eventually were married and dedicated our lives to serving God together in missions. Our first ministry was doing some church planting work to get some experience in New Jersey. Some difficulties and some other change of plans happened along the way where we took some other pastoral ministries, but eventually God led us back to our first love, and that is missions and reaching out to others. And I'd like to talk about that a little bit as I share from the scripture this morning.